my little sugar boogers, welcome back to the channel for yet another mod review slash overview, I suppose. Today we're going to go ahead and check out the brand new Prom mod. I believe this is by Brit Pinky Sim. It was released yesterday, August 19th, 2016. A lot of you were tweeting me this morning about it and told me I should definitely go ahead and give it a peek, and I did. From what I'm seeing so far, I wasn't expecting it to be this intricate, this official, and I feel like I say this all the time because I'm utterly blown away, planets away, in fact, by how creative the modders are in this community. So I was definitely intrigued since some of you were saying indies should attend, and as I was looking on the website here, there's definitely a lot of photos that describe what could happen and like all the different things, and it really does feel, just from what I'm seeing, like a authentic prom night. So I was going to write everything down and kind of talk about it, but since we're doing this together, I figured we would exactly do that, do it together. So the gameplay in this mod includes the ability to throw and attend a prom event for teens. You can invite up to 40 teens, any teens in your household. Any teen in the town can be invited, not just the ones you know. There is a new party role called Chaperone, custom goals to complete during prom, custom rewards for bronze, silver, and gold parties. Ooh. I walked into the room dripping in gold. Okay, shut up, John. New objects created by me and a conversion of the prom crown for TS3 generations. Prom rewards are interactive objects, which only Sims who attend prom can attain buffs from. Say what? Doesn't it just feel just like levels of legit? I know. Tons of new buffs, moodlits for attending prom. Sims with certain traits will have different reactions to attending prom, so everyone can have a unique experience. New buffs for bronze, silver, and gold parties. Even chaperones will have custom buffs and moodlits from their prom experience. A custom win for teams to go to prom. Oh my goodness, you don't say. Proms can be thrown at generic lots, so random and invited Sims won't show. Wait. Oh, okay. DJs, if you have get-together, bartenders will already be there. I'm assuming they're not serving alcoholic beverages, correct? I mean, just throwing that out there. A prom venue made by me, which you can place in your game, comes with everything you'll need to throw an amazing prom: food, drinks, stereo dance floor, DJ booths, bar tables, chairs, and a stripper booth. No, just kidding. Photo studio. You need to obviously have luxury party stuff get together and get to work for most of the items to show up, or build your own prom venue and turn any of your lots generic, something like that, okay? Oh, and it also comes with German translation. So the game is base mod compatible. It doesn't override anything except for the ability to bartenders and DJs to show up on generic lots. If you have the mod, which changes the zone, okay, there's an additional package called 20 Sim Cap Remover. Leave this in your download folder if you plan on inviting the maximum Sims to prom. Okay, so basically this will alleviate the 20 max Sims that you can, like how you can only have 20. God, John. Okay. Let's just move on. I'm so excited. How to play. Basically, in a nutshell, you need to go to the prom event. It can only be thrown by teens, obviously. Teens will get the custom whims to go to prom. The whim will be completed upon them using the phone to throw a prom event. Prom costs 50 simoleons, the cost of a prom ticket. There are no additional costs. The ability to hire roles such as caterer, mixologist, and entertainer have been removed. I love this. Instead, you can, I wish there was caterers though, that kind of just makes sense. But anyway, instead you have the three roles to choose from: host, partygoer, and chaperone. The host role is for teens in your household. Yes, if you have more than one teen in your home, they can all go prom together. Keep in mind, oh my god, this is so much reading. Keep in mind though that they will all get the same prom queen moonlit if you get golds. Oh, so if you get golds, they will all be the prom queen. So crowns and tiaras for everybody. Okay, or you can have them go at one time. It's all up to you. So there's some photos. Go to prom. Basically, it's literally like, Yeah, and you get all these other things. It tells you about the different moodlets you get, Prom Queen, Mr. Popular, Wasted Time, all different sorts of things, which I'm sure that we will go ahead and check out. There's also some glitches. When you'll start an event and the timer won't show incorrect time left. This is an issue with the game itself, not the mod. I know, I deal every single day. So if you really want to go and read each detail, each line for verbatim, I will leave the link, obviously, to get the mod and this page down below. So when you do download it, all the way at the very, very tail end here, there is going to be two files. There's going to be the package files, which essentially goes into your mods folder. Let me see if I can go ahead and show you guys. So this is my mods folder here, as you guys can obviously clearly see. I have created within itself a separate folder just that says prom, just to keep things a little bit easier. And if I really needed to remove it for whatever reason, I don't have to go and fish through the files. So I definitely would recommend doing it that way. And basically all the files that come from the prom download, which is the package file, you'll put there. And then to get the venue, there's a separate download, which would be prom venue tray files. And all that you need to do, honey, all that you need to do is just put it in your tray folder, and there you go. I mean, it's really that easy. Only thing is you'll have to go through and remove it separately. I don't know if you can bunch tray files together like you can in mods, but anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into game, and let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Alrighty guys, so here we are in a random household that I just created specifically for the overview. We have a family of 4 with a teen girl and a teen boy. They're obviously related, they're brother and sister. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, since it is Friday, it's already kind of getting later into the evening, I'm gonna go ahead and have, what's her name? Antonia. She's gonna go over here and we are going to try to host a prom or throw a prom, which sounds weird. I wish it was kind of like well, not really a random generated event, but I do like that they get the whims. The whims make it really awesome. So I am not seeing... Oh, okay. Whew. Sometimes when you need events like this, I feel like there's an extra download or something, like some other... I forgot what it is. Maybe I'm thinking... something completely different. Anyway, it doesn't even matter what I'm thinking. I'm just talking out my culito. But anyway, buy your ticket for prom, dance the night away with your friends, and make memories of a lifetime. Gold level rewards include being crowned prom queen or king. Yeah, something like that. And what else was I going to say? Because there was something. I definitely feel like this would be a fun thing to do with like a family of an existing family, like one that you've built up. Hence why I think this would be perfect. And it's so ironic that I just said this about Indy and Aiden being like king and queen, future king and queen, and then this came out. Like, do I have a sixth sense? I think I do. I think I might. All right, so here we go. Plan a social event. Host. We're gonna have Antonia and Eric Lacey be the hosts, and then there's going to be some party goers. And as it said, these are all. There's Indy. There's all the party goers, and we can invite as many as we like. I wonder, just out of curiosity, if the lift of only having 20 Sims being able to come to any event, it has indeed been lifted if you have that in, and then that means like weddings and other kinds of venues, maybe you will be able to have that ability to be able to invite more Sims and such. So there's actually a lot of teens. I did not realize. This is the Springston household. Oh, we have 2 Indigo Springston. See, it's like it's not the actual save file, by the way. I'm just throwing that out there. Hence why we have like 2 different indies. It's a mess. But I'm only gonna invite one. Can't really remember who was I think it was her. She's like the real indie. Hugo and Riley. So where are the other, like all the other Springston kids? Maybe they finally aged up. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Chaperones, we're going to have her parents be the chaperones. It's only I think, adults that you know in that current household. And let's see. So generic safety hazard. I can't, what? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Is it because it has to be in the city that you live? Because I actually have it placed in Windenburg and it's not showing up. So this could be an issue. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that really fast. We're going to go ahead and just go to Managed Worlds. This is actually really, really helpful for me to know. because I didn't think I thought you'd be able to place it anywhere. So this is kind of good that we're doing this really raw firsthand, because it's actually not the fact. So instead, I'm going to go to actually the gallery here, and I need to clean up my files because like this would be really confusing. All right, so here's the actual lot itself, and it's by Britt Pinky. As you guys know, whatever. We're going to go ahead and place it on the safety hazard fixer-upper. Could you imagine throwing prom at an abandoned house? Like, although that would be really boss and, like, badass, I don't think that would be a very functional place. So, I haven't even checked out this venue or anything. I just hope everything goes to plan. So far, so good. Start leaving me your guys' comments down below. What do you guys think about this? Like, isn't this pretty awesome? I feel like I need some funeral events. I need, like, some high school reunion. Girl, like, this is so genius, and the abilities or the options are freaking limitless. I do not like the way that this lot is placed, but we're just gonna have to kind of deal with it just for the video. But yeah, I just feel like there's so many different things with this, and I don't feel like I've ever seen anybody do anything like this. Have you? Are there other mods that alter events and allow you to create different types of like events and get-togethers and stuff? I don't know. This is really cool so far. So let's just hope that it's functioning. I am sweating a little bit between the legs right now. That was gross. That's not what I meant. By the way, I mean, why would I even say something like that? Like, skirt! I won't cut it out. Yeah, Jen. I mean, you know, I know you and I, let's be realistic, we're besties. Like, you and I, we're friends. Like, we are, I mean, that's just how I am. I say random-ish that may not even be true, that may not be relevant, and so damn inappropriate all the time. I have no filter. This is me in real life. Like, I say dumb stuff where I just want to slap myself across the face after I say it. But you just roll with it, you know? And then I usually dig myself in a deeper hole than I already had. But it's cool. It's cool. I mean, it is what it is, right? Oh, Jen. All right, so let's go ahead and select everybody. There's Danica. Why does she look so damn different? I feel like she looks weird. That don't look like her. I feel like she got replaced. All right, so let's just do this quick. I don't know why. Ooh, Dina Caliente. Okay. Oh, well, wait, I thought we were only supposed to do this. I thought teens were the only ones that were they're the only ones that could host it. Oh, makes sense. Okay, so little FYI, prom has to be located in the city in which you live, which makes sense in a way. Like, okay, I'm like, at first I'm like, no, that's dumb, because like, what if you don't have any available lots? You know, what are you gonna do? But at the same time, each city, right, has their own high school. So does that make sense? I'm not exactly sure. So here we are at prom, and Antonia and Eric are present. Here is the venue in which we will have our event in. It looks a little something like this. It's super duper 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 elegant. I love this red whatchamacallit, the red the red rugs, the red velvet rug, what the hell? Yeah, that thing. And then I love the inside. So you're definitely going to need like the luxury party stuff, all that kind of jazz. I mean, this is killer insane. Like the lights, everything's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Obviously, I mean, look, all the food that's here. I mean, this turkey though, it's delicious. And then we got some ceviche. What else do we have in here? All of the fixins and the goodies are all ready to go. We also have a really freaking boss photo booth. Like, this is definitely an amazing, amazing, amazing place to hang out. Then over here we have the bathrooms, which I love how she did this, except the only thing I don't love is how these toilets are like kind of just kicking it like randomly. Like, what is this? I don't understand this part, so I'm not sure if there's a reason for it. There might be actually a reason for it. The reason why she kept it open, if she closes it, I think what it would do is it would end up making this a platform. So I think there is a reason for that. But anyway, I really like the way that this looks. So let's go ahead and kind of hang out for a little bit. Prom is technically, 9 minutes remaining. See, that's not correct at all. That was one of the glitches she said it is with the game. It's not. It's not the mod. So if you do experience that, don't freak out. So some of the options that we have, are to socialize, show off outfits, introduce yourself to someone new, dance for 1 hour. All right, so what I'm going to do is, I guess, introduce myself to someone new, friendly introduction. I'm actually going to have Eric come over here, and we are going to do, I love this, I really do, friendly introduction to Sophia. And we are going to go ahead and probably show off our outfit to her. This definitely does kind of feel like a little prom night. I'm not going to even lie to you. All right, so if we can go ahead and show off our outfits, that would be really, really cool. I'm not sure how to do this. I don't do this on a daily. There we go. Just show off outfits. Pretty easy. Let's just see how hard it is to get a gold level. And then, of course, I want to see what that would look like. So remember, whatever teens you have in your household attending the party, those are the ones that if you do get gold medal, everyone's going to get prom king and queen. Although you could obviously separate which Sims attend and do multiple proms, so then that way it feels like, you know, you have like a fair fighting chance. Let's see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go ahead and actually show off my outfit to my mom, which I really love this dress. It's so super freaking sparkly. It's really cute. And I could definitely see like a Mean Girls thing going down here. This is so awesome. We've got people talking together and dancing. Loving. And there's even a couple people on this stage going hard in the paint. If you can't, then you ain't. I'm just saying. Like, I love this on so many accords. Like, this is seriously so freaking amazing. And I love how everybody's just kind of standing around like the, what does that say? Osla is massive. What are you wearing? So people's outfits are just not the cutest. Not the cutest. All right, so we do need to focus in on what else we need to do. We need to tell a few jokes. It seems like Lacey's kind of digging this dude. All right, so we could go ahead and show off an outfit again. We'll show it to him. I'm going to go ahead and joke a little bit. We're going to do, talk about flamingos. And we're going to do, tell a funny story. And then what else can we do? Tell a gross joke. Yes, because we're very ladylike. I mean, shoot, I'm like the definition of Susia sometimes. I love his outfit because it literally looks like a freaking chaperone outfit. It just does. And he's like looking outside, scoping, making sure nobody's sneaking out any booze. Or sneaking in any booze. But I love how many people show up with the cap lift. Like, it feels like a pretty beefy place, and I like that a lot. Okay, so what else? We got the bronze for socializing. I just need her to go, and I need him or somebody to show off their outfit. Let's try Mom. Mom's going to go ahead and show off her outfit, give herself a little friendly introduction. I'm actually going to have this chickadee. She's going to dance for hopefully 1 hour. So until about 10 or so, and if she gets this, then we should be able to get that little guy out of the way there. So she's introduced herself. She's talking to somebody, tell a funny story, compliment, don't be a creep. Where's the show off outfit moodlet for this chick? Am I blind? Partially, right? I thought so. I know it's here somewhere, but for whatever reason, I don't see it. All right, I'm gonna probably have to see if I can have somebody else show off their outfit. This is a little weird. But I like this. I mean, if I really was able to like enjoy the moment, you know, I'm kind of doing like an overview, scoping it out. So the gameplay is a little botched, you know. It's not like a true authentic. Here's Indy, a true authentic prom, but you're just kind of getting the base of what it looks like. And I love this so much. Okay, I think if we just hit a couple extra seconds, we should have her dancing for nearly an hour. Because I know that she has. I mean, she's damn near going on 2 hours. Okay, so there we go. We finally got that, which kind of makes us go almost into the silver medal. How many? So we have 39 minutes. I don't know if that's true or not. That's the only thing that I'm not liking so far, is that we don't know. But I am going to have her come over here, and I'm going to have her flirt with this guy because he is like so freaking cute. What is his name? His name's Adriel Harrington. Why does that last name sound so familiar? I'm not really certain why, but I really like him, and I think that they would be such a freaking cute couple. Just saying. It's kind of crazy though that all of these like Sims are in the Springston Legacy Challenge and we've never ever really met them. So she's gonna go and flirt with Adriel. I think it's or Adriel, right? And let's see if we can go ahead and compliment his appearance a little bit too. I mean, this is what, look at how freaking busy this is. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. I'm gonna have her come over here and try to show off her outfit to, oh, she can't. What do you mean? Dance with Dana. We just need to tell one more joke. Oof, okay. I'm trying really hard. Like, when this happens, I get so, like, antsy. I love this, you guys. Seriously, I get questions all the time. Like, what are your most... Because I do a lot of mod reviews. And, honestly, the only ones that I've kept in are... Let me see. I kept in the Woohoo mod. I love that mod. You guys know this. I have kept in... What else have I kept in? I know that I've kept in quite a few. I just can't remember the ones. But I know the Woohoo mod, the risky Woohoo mod, might I add, is honestly like my go-to. It's my number one. Like it's the creme de la creme of all mods. It's just the one that I see the most fit. I've heard a lot of people talking about the there's another mod. And I don't know if it's an NROS. It's not an NROS, but it's like a Overwatch. No, it's not an Overwatch mod. What mod is it? It's like basically the biggest, beefiest mod there is, and you can control like story progression. You can control just about freaking everything in that mod, and I feel like that one would be something I'd be really interested in doing, and I've had a lot of you guys actually ask for a review on it. I've installed it once. It's like the MC Commander mod. There we go. Thank you, mama. Finally. And I feel like a lot of you have asked me to review that, but I've installed it once. It was really complicated for me to figure out, so I haven't really gone back to it, but I think that I should, because I feel like it has some of that stuff in there. I feel like it has a lot of things in there that you would find useful. It's just getting it to work and figuring out, for me at least, it's a little difficult. It may not be, but for me it has been just a titch. And yeah, but I'm really loving this one. I'm definitely keeping it. Whether I would keep this mod installed or this lot in my game every single time, probably not. I would keep the lot in only if I was intending on having a prom, and I would only have prom once a teen life cycle, and I would probably change it up in here, like, you know, change the decorations after a while, or, you know, whatever the situation is, that kind of thing. I think it'd be really fun, and I think it's a really useful, fun addition. I love the moodlits. I love everything. I love that there's a whim that comes with this. I love the options and all that kind of stuff. I feel like there's just so many really solid, good, concrete, fun things that come included almost. And, oh, hold on. Oh, what? I just made us appointments with an Anastasia MUA. Interesting. Oh, it's my friend. But yeah, I really am enjoying this, and I feel like I say that a lot with my mods. Oh, I have the tropical getaway mod. I still have that. Those mods, I mean, they're kind of like the temp mods, the mods you put in when you want to kind of expand your gameplay a little bit. But I feel like this is really authentic. This honestly feels, to me personally, like a true addition to the game. I feel like this feels like a real event. I feel like with all the you know, the things that you have to accomplish within a certain time frame, they are all very much reminiscent of a true prom. And I love the fact that you are able to invite Sims that you don't know, Sims you do know, meeting new Sims. This is perfect for that. And you don't necessarily have to make this just for prom. You could, you know, make this technically like, you know, the winter formal, or this formal, or some other formal. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to have this be prom. It could be anything that you want it to be, or like some sort of high school event, or what have you. It just, the possibilities with this beast are absolutely endless. The only thing I find a little odd and off is the fact that I know I'm getting blown up, is that we have to have it in, if we can invite Sims from all over, why does the prom have to be where we currently live? Because if you do live in a place like, say, Windenburg, or you know, somewhere else where things are kind of limited, that would be really hard for me to like fit this kind of a lot, which is a 40 by 30 in such a small space. But It's a very small detail. It's the tiniest a slight. At the end of the day, the timer does work. You just have to click it and check it. The first few minutes are a little off, not actual real time. And then, as you guys saw, we had 50 minutes on the clock, and that timed out perfectly. And with that, we actually ended up getting a prom queen from attending prom. Congratulations. Antonia was voted prom queen by her peers. Well deserved. She rocked the party and made the night absolutely awesome. Love it. And then, obviously, her brother was crowned prom king. Same thing, pretty much. And then there was also some mischievous things that they were asking us to do towards the end for like extra credit or whatever. So I'm really interested in seeing and going home and seeing what we received in our inventory or our household, basket or whatever the hell it's called, because you do actually get objects earned as if you would in a regular event setting. So hopefully all of this makes sense to you guys. I am so freaking excited to show this off to you. I can't even fathom in words how excited I am, how much I love this, how brilliant this is to me. Genuinely, I love all mods because I have such a great respect for modders in this community. I really do, because they don't get paid for it. Maybe they make money off ads or downloads or whatever, however they download it. But the majority of people don't. And for them to take out their time of the day to try to make your game a little bit better, for the most selfless of reasons, is so beautiful to me. And I have a great appreciation for everything that comes out. And that's why I love doing these mod reviews. I love shedding and sharing light on mods that, people make. And I think this is one of those amazing additions. And I cannot wait to show you guys this video. So let's go check it out really quick before we wrap it up. I don't know if there was any new cast items or anything like that. Me personally, I don't think that there was. But I was more focused on the, I guess the gameplay portion of it, since it is kind of a big piece in itself. But it does look like with gold, the gold medal, you ended up getting a few different things. So we ended up getting a single rose that actually looks very EA-esque. I love that. We also got a prom, what's it called? Prom stuff poster. That is so cute. 2016 prom. We ended up getting a couple prom tickets and also 2 crowns, or just 1 crown. We only got 1, which I think you should get 2 if you got prom king and queen, but hence maybe why this would be better if you were doing separates. I don't know. But anyway, either way, those are the items, and I'm going to be honest with you, this freaking prom thingy-majigger looks amazing. And you can change the colors. Can you change the colors of the rose? No. How about the colors of the tickets? You can change the colors of the tickets. And you can also, can you change the color of the poster at all? You can. You can change the, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I get amused by the dumbest things, but this is not dumb. This is awesome. All right. So there's a whole bunch of different ways you can customize the prom thing. Oh my God, you guys, they took out the time to do these little details. So there's different posters for everybody. Ooh, these look great. Seriously, this person did such an amazing job. Awesome. All right, well, I don't know if there's anything else to really share with you guys. I'm sure that there is, and that's the cool thing. You'll get to discover it on your own. But hey, let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think of this mod? Is this something you'd be interested in downloading in? In fact, I'll even leave a poll for you guys. Don't forget to go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine. And I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.